Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Jerry from Bigelow Woodcraft, and we have this giant white pine on here, but that's not why I'm out here today. I want to wish each and every one of you a happy Thanksgiving. I wish I could do it personally. So many of you leave comments every single video on every single time on my videos. I so appreciate it. I feel like we've built a little community here, and you probably recognize each other's names now just going through the comments. But we're not going to cut this now. It's cold. It's in the mid-20s today here in Michigan. And I've got the blue windshield wiper winter blend in the tanks now, in the coolant tank. If you watched the video, it was yesterday's video about the bearings, putting the bearings in these flywheels. I made a couple of mistakes, and Tim pointed one of them out to me, and I've already corrected it. I used assembly lube to put those in and to push the bearings in. I probably shouldn't have done that. And the other mistake I made is I actually measured, I didn't even realize I did it until I went back and watched the video. I measured the bearings that I took out and not the bearing that I pressed in. So this morning, after reading Tim's comment, a couple comments back and forth to Tim, I said to myself, I'm going to fix this. I don't want to deal with that. And what his thought was, and he's right, you know, that assembly, what if that bearing spun on that, in that bore, in that flywheel? You know, you could damage it, you know, and it wouldn't be a big deal to bore it out. I'd just take it, put it on the CNC and bore it out bigger. That wouldn't be to the next bearing size. But I took it to my buddy's house. I pressed out the bearings I put in, those Timkins, and I pressed them out and put in the other set I had. And I did measure the other set, and they're 2 inches and 47 thousandths. And those bores were 2 inches and 30 thousandths and tapered to 2 inches and 40 thousandths. So it is an interference fit, not a clearance fit or even a slip fit. So it is a true interference fit now. I cleaned them all out, wiped the sides down. I didn't put any the Loctite mounting stuff in there. I've used the Loctite mounting, bearing mounting, the red stuff, and a chainsaw that was leaning out because it was sucking air around it. And when that stuff set up, it was almost impossible to get that bearing out of there. But so I just used it dry, put it back together dry, and I should not have any problems with that. So Tim, thanks a lot for that. I really appreciate that. I don't know what I was thinking, and I shouldn't have done that. So if you do these bearings, make sure you put them together probably dry would be my suggestion, or use some Loctite mounting. Tim recommended the blue. All I had was the red stuff, like I said, for that chainsaw bearing, crank bearing. But that's fixed now. I ran it, I spun it up. It looks like everything's going to be good. But guys, again, I want to thank each and every one of you for all you've done for my channel. This channel's not where it is if it's not for you guys. So thank you very much. I appreciate all of you guys. So you guys take care, have a safe and blessed Thanksgiving, and we'll see you out here at the mill next time. Maybe next week you'll see this thing being milled.